Okay.
Now, don't be shy. Self-taught, and not half bad. Still. Ooh. Your technique lacks something. Goodbye! Not good enough!
Wow. Kann ich nicht irgendwie meine Energie auffüllen? Shit!
That all you've got? Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
Ich musste, glaube ich, so ja verlieren.
It hurts
Kann gegen den nicht
to
mehr
bathe in the
gewinnen.
blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
Oh. Der hat meinen Armerberg, die Sau.
Shit, not again.
Nicht schon wieder.
Reddit, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Down you go! Flares!
So, da haben wir jetzt wohl schon. Ich denke mal, das war noch Anfang und Tutorial gleich alles in ihm. So. Ich hab zweimal S-Rang. Kampfhulk S-Rang. Bonus 5000. Ich hab noch keine Ahnung, was das mit dem Bonus und so, ob ich mir da was kaufen kann, ob das einfach nur Punktzahl ist, um zu gucken, wie gut ich bin oder so. Also, ich hab noch keine Ahnung. Der Crazy Freak hatte durchgespielt, aber ich wollte keine Informationen zum Spiel haben, weil ich es ja selber durchspielen wollte. Und deswegen habe ich noch keinen Plan. Ich weiß nur, dass es sau schwer sein soll. Also für mich sau schwer sein soll, wie er gesagt hat. Wieso halt keine längste Combo? 13 Kills, okay. Oh, eine Trophäe. R00 Status. Okay. Ach so, das ist praktisch R00 ist das Level. Ah. Oder?
How is it, Ryder?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiko?
Doctor,
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
War Deutsch. Ich liebe Kapitalismus.
No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brainjacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier? None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers. If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Sehr cool. Ist ja geil.
Raiden, you landed
Hab ich
safely,
gespielt,
huh?
die Beta.
First, head inland.
Demo.
The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Codec.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now,
Da hat er
keep
nicht
alert.
übersetzt.
According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe and stay focused on your mission.
Okay.
Looks like a war zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzayev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
Okay.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Speichern wir mal.
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Stiefel
Copy.
speichern.
And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself.
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's
Oh, er
85...
hat mich gerade.
Raiden,
Copy that.
as we just
Fuel.
press first, as you say, and you
I would. So I
correct, keeping it
basic.
run.
I'm.
Oh, but
I don't. I'm anyway.
well,
Okay,
it all
wir
has
kriegen
to
jetzt
do with
gerade.
taming
Augenblick,
our
Leute.
fears, you know?